And welcome back to Skykomish Weekend Viewpoint. I'm Kate Riley.
And I'm Dieter Benz. Okay, today we're going to be reviewing the April 11th Town Council meeting. What you want to pay particularly close attention to is we're a nation of the people, by the people, and for the people. That means we have to be informed, we have to be knowledgeable, and we have to insist that those who represent us are equally informed and equally knowledgeable, and that they are representing us, that there are not behind-the-scenes efforts going on in cauldrons and pots that are boiling that we know nothing about. Check out Mayor Black. He is starting this meeting with one clear message. I'm the government, I'm in charge, here's what you're going to be allowed to do. Here's a little piece of carpeting that you can stand on. You cannot look at any actual council member. You cannot identify anybody by name. You cannot turn to your audience of peers and your fellow citizens. So what we really have is a very peculiar situation for a free people.
And the carpet here is the place for citizen comment. Address the council table, please. This is not an opportunity to address the people in town.
This council meeting was action-packed. You ask yourself, after observing this clip, whether you think your mayor and council are operating in your best interest and they want you to be completely informed, they want to hear from you, and they want to go forward after they've had an opportunity to explore many avenues and determine that the ones that our community is going down are the right ones. Or are you observing a cabal that is representing either Warren Buffett's operation or whoever else they're representing? We can't be sure. But one thing I think you're going to see, this is not a group of individuals who are interested in sunshine and sunlight. They're interested in making sure you can't hear what's going on. They're either mumbling, they're talking in very low voices, they're making a very poor eye contact, and they're jumping from one issue to another. This is a group that does not want you, their public, to figure out what they're up to.
Want to send them letters?
Yeah.
Everybody signed by the council?
Yeah. I think
That'd be appropriate?
Okay.
I'll do that.
I don't think we can stop them.
Probably not.
Okay.
All right, so continue with quarterly, we're going to maybe move it to a 6-month review.
Quarterly's fine, in my opinion.
All right. I move that we raise Mayor Black's salary to $1,000 and he's thinking more. And what about, are we going to need to survey a property line between Mike's and part of determine the property line? Or is that a fee that we're going to need to incur? Well, also might be something we should look into, and maybe even something planned down the road, think about putting up a pencil on that.
It'd be a long fence. Yeah.
Another good example that you're going to see as the meeting progresses is the discussion of warrants, and you're going to hear a comment about paying a warrant for CTA. Now, that just flies right on by. No questions are asked, anything else. But here's what CTA really is. It's Clint Stanovsky. And here's what's happened. Last year, Council spent more money paying Clint Stanovsky than was authorized in 2010. And so far in 2011, there is absolutely zero money budgeted for Clint Stanovsky, and yet he's been paid just in the last 2 months almost $20,000. We really have to, again, we've got to ask ourselves who's being straight with us, what's going on, and who is really being represented. Is it the people of Skykomish or the Oracle of Omaha?
The next item is the check approval. Debbie, can you tell us what we have for the month of April?
Yes. Okay. So it says we did, council members for the town of Skykomish have received and approved the payments of the attached checks. CTA in the amount of $10,753.
Well, Kate, that about wraps it up for this week. What you want to think about too is our town is changing. The technology, the media, the social networking we are actually beginning to speak to each other as a people, regardless of how many efforts our town government makes to keep us confused and bewildered and bamboozle us. This media is going to allow the people to see the sunlight shining through those cracks and to begin to make better decisions about, one, who we elect, who we appoint, and how we govern ourselves.
And that's going to allow us to take back the governance of our town, which I think is very important. So thank you once again for taking your valuable time to visit us at Skykomish Weekend Viewpoint. I'm Kate Riley.
And I'm Dieter Benz.